Hey everybody, it's Laura, and you're watching Atomic News TV. You guys, happy Valentine's Day. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live feed today, but I was like, I know I'm going to be home, so I really am not doing anything for Valentine's Day. So I thought, what the heck? I'm just going to do a live feed and hang out with my viewers. So for those of you that are just coming on right now, happy Valentine's Day. And no, me and Mr. Atomic are not doing anything for Valentine's Day because we're saving all our pennies to go to Arizona and move. So, but like, I gotta tell you guys a real quick story before I get into the details, so hang in there with me. This is love. Okay, this is true love. Mr. Atomic and I really wanted nachos tonight, okay? And so I drive through Taco Bell, and yeah, I know those are some really shitty nachos, but nachos, hello. And they tell me, okay, we don't have enough nacho cheese to do 2 Nacho Bell Grandes. We can only do 1. So, hey, Lori, how's it going? So I was like, okay, we'll give me 1. And then I ordered some other stuff, and I gave the nachos to Mr. Atomic. That's love. I love you, Mr. Atomic. Happy Valentine's Day, David. Hey, Florida Jim. Thanks for coming on. Like, I surprise my moderators every once in a while. I'm like, oh, hey, guys, just so you know, live stream, 10 minutes. So luckily they were available. I usually do live streams on Wednesdays, but I was just not feeling it yesterday. Like, it was not going to happen. I tried making a video. Hey, Let's Be Frank is in the house. You guys, if you're not already subscribed to Let's Be Frank, you need to go subscribe to him. Hello. He is conservative and covers a lot of the same topics that I do. We have a similar thought process. So if you like my channel, you're going to like him. So go subscribe. But what was I talking about? Squirrel. Forgot. Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling it yesterday. I wasn't going to do a live stream. And I tried making a video on the Mars rover being dead. And you guys, I kid you not. Like, I must have re-recorded that video like 40 times because we know I don't have any technology, so I do everything from my phone. The dog tries to bust in through the door. The cat is meowing at me to feed her. I forget what I was going to say. Everything possible that could have happened, happened. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to record this video right now, and however it comes out, that's how it's going to be. And I had somebody tell me in my comments, yeah, thanks for the information, but that video kind of was like, I couldn't really get into it. And I was like, no shit, Sherlock. I couldn't either, apparently. So that goes down in the Atomic News Hall of Fame as probably my worst video ever made. So if you watched it about the Mars rover last night, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. 29 people in here already. Thank you guys. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Everybody say hi to Let's Be Frank. He is in the house. He is also a content creator here on YouTube. Has really great videos. I found him by accident. Actually, he popped up in my home screen that had all the videos that kind of match what I watch, and I was like, who's this dude? Click, and I was like, all right, I like him. Subscribe, bell icon. So if you're new here, you guys, make sure you go check him out after this live feed. Okay, don't leave my live feed. Do it after the fact. But I really think you'll like his content. He's a really good guy. And you guys, if you're new here and you're viewing my video for the first time, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe. That way you can see updates about everything political going on right now, because there's not a lot of female YouTubers out there right now going over political stuff. So yeah, If you like watching a girl with a who's a loudmouth and just says it the way it is in regards to politics and anything else really, I think you'll enjoy sticking around. Now there are 28 people in here, guys, and only 16 likes, so make sure you hit the like button. It's Valentine's Day. Throw a girl a rose here. All right, give her a like. So the whole reason you guys are here, everything that's going on in regards to this bill, this compromise in regards to the border. You guys know I love to talk about the border. I'm kind of like hashtag obsessed, okay? Because I'm moving back to Arizona and I really want to know what's going on if I'm going to be that close to the border. And I'm originally from Southern California, so I've been dealing with this in my life, my entire life. And it's important to me, and it should be important to all of you guys. Hopefully you'll agree with me on that. But right now, they are actually voting on this, like probably as we speak. And if we get an update right now on whether or not it's passed, Mr. Atomic will chime in the comments here in chat and be like, hey, this is what happened. Because like I said, I only have my phone. I don't have technology, so I can't sit there and watch a computer for updates or watch my phone for updates when I'm talking to you guys. So he's gonna holla if something comes through, okay? Hopefully. I haven't even seen him here in chat yet, but he's supposed to pop in. So they're voting right now. You guys, according to Sarah Sanders, she said today that Trump will sign this funding bill. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like the other night I said, if he does this, I am going to pitch a fit. Straight up. Because the whole bill is a load of crap. In my opinion. But then she says he's going to sign it, but he's also going to call a national emergency. And they're going to do this to avoid the shutdown. It's like we're talking nail biter to the last minute, whether or not we're going to pull something, the government's going to pull something out of their rear end and pull it off. So he may, hi, I just spit. I get so excited, I spit. So he may in fact sign this bill. Now he's quoted as saying, I have to look at it first, which, hi, that's Donald Trump for you. He may sign this bill. But according to Sarah Sanders, who knows everything, you know, going on in the White House and everything Donald Trump, he will also call a national emergency. Now, we kind of knew this was probably going to happen. I am okay with this. But, of course, there are many people in the world that are not okay with it. Hi, Democrats. So the Democrats have threatened that they will challenge Trump in court if he declares a national emergency. And here's the big one, you guys. Are you sitting down? Because you should be sitting down for this, because you're going to be so pissed off that you're going to spit. It's not going to be me just spitting. It's going to be you spitting. Pelosi, okay, like I said in the title here, Pelosi said that if Donald Trump declares national emergency, that opens up the door for a future Democrat president to also call a national emergency. And I'm paraphrasing here, so forgive me, this is not exact, okay? But it opens the door for a future Democrat president to declare a national emergency, and they might just choose that national emergency to be gun violence. So what would happen if we declare a national emergency in regards to gun violence? Can anybody guess? Oh, yes. Hey, Hangin' AZ, how you doing? Yes, exactly, let's be frank. Take our guns. Because what else would they do? Take our forks? You know, I mean, they're going to take our guns. There's no other reason that they would declare a national emergency against gun violence unless they plan to confiscate guns. And I'll tell you right now, this country will not have that. We will have a civil war before we give up our guns. Straight up. I just said it out loud. I'm waiting for YouTube to be like, sorry, Atomic News. Boom. Not allowed on this platform. But I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't give up my guns. Who is going to volunteer to confiscate the guns? The government. They're going to tell, if a Democrat is in office, they're going to do the same thing that Donald Trump is doing right now with the military. He called them to the border to serve. So why couldn't a Democrat-led government call the military to confiscate guns? They could. Local police, National Guard. Yeah, they could do it. It's absolutely possible. Now, I never, ever want to fearmonger anybody. That is not my purpose on this channel. In fact, it really bothers me a lot when I see conservative channels fearmonger. Okay, and I've talked about this before. Oh, we're going to have, you know, a financial implosion here in the country. Planet X is here in the solar system and it's going to be here next month. And the rapture is going to happen next week at 3 o'clock, you know, that kind of stuff. But when a massively important political figure, Nancy Pelosi, says something like that, that's not something to be taken lightly. That is a threat, in my opinion. And I really don't feel that calling a national emergency to build a wall at the border is threatening to my existence. But I do feel that gun confiscation is a threat to my existence. And I and I think that you all would agree too. We don't. The wall is just something to protect us from influx of immigrants coming in, but what do we do about the criminals that are already on our side of the wall? We have to be able to protect ourselves in some way or another. And I'll tell you right now, the forks and the spoons in your kitchen are not going to do the job. And this is why I want to go back to Arizona. I will never again for the rest of my life ever live in a blue state again. Never. I will always live in a red state, because at least in Arizona, if somebody breaks into your house and you have to shoot them, you automatically win. Okay? You're not going to be prosecuted. You're not going to jail. Excuse me, Mr. Atomic, if you're in here, can you get the dog? Because that dingus is banging her cone up against the door because she wants in. One of my dogs has the cone of shame, and she's very insistent about coming in right now, and I can hear her scraping her cone against the door. And I'm like, really? Come on, Mr. Atomic. I just saw somebody say something about Nibiru. Did I say that right? Nibiru. Nibiru. Sorry, backwards. You saw Nibiru flying by the window last night with aliens waving at you. Verdia, did you take a picture? Because I think I need a copy, and I'm going to make a video about that, okay? That's so funny. Hey, Lilo, how's it going? Let's see here. A civil war would happen before confiscation of guns would happen. Thank you, MFB. That is exactly how I feel. There ain't nobody taking my stuff. If I had to, like, I would hide that stuff under the floorboards, like, or in the ceiling, or, oh yes, I would find a place. There would always be something. Dog lamp running around in your house. Yes, and in fact, that dog lamp, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but over here I have like a scratch on my face. That bizash, do you know what? That biatch in the middle of the night. Like, she's learned how to, she's weaponized her cone. Let's see, right here. Do you see that? That is a weapon of mass destruction right there. Lilo says Scarface. Yep. So she is lucky I love her. All right. So what's at stake right now? I talked about this in a video. I think I made it last night. I'm sorry. I made like 7 or 8 videos last night. Like, I had video, like, verbal diarrhea. Like, it just came out, like, all these videos. Sorry about that. $1 billion in border security, $400 million for humanitarian aid on the border, such as detention beds, and $1.4 million for 55 miles of wall. Or, sorry, not wall. Excuse me. Erase that. Bollard fencing. Now, if you don't know what that is, I made a video about that too. You guys, bollard fencing? Okay, you're driving down the freeway. Let's imagine this. You're driving down the freeway and you see the barrier along the side of the freeway so that you don't accidentally drive off the freeway in case of accident or falling asleep or whatever. It's like, you know, poles, and then they have like a, what do you call that? Not wire, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Going from pole to pole to stop your car from going off a cliff or something. Yeah. So in other words, they want $1.4 billion to flush down the toilet, because bollard fencing is a load of crap. Okay, it's a waste. You may have heard the term Normandy fencing. That's that, like, kind of X like fencing. I've got a video that has some of that in there too that I posted. You might want to check that out. That's from Patriot Movement AZ. Also a waste. All it's meant to do is to stop vehicles, not people. We need to stop both vehicles and people. And I posted, oh my gosh, my most favorite footage from Paloma for Trump last night. Whoa, girl got some good stuff. She got people walking over the border. It's not going to stop. They're just going to keep coming. And then now with Venezuela, I bet you if they can't overthrow Maduro, that we're going to see Venezuelans coming in, you know, in need of humanitarian aid, refugees. It's never going to end. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. I need to make up a song and sing that for you guys. Like, I'll do a video like I did on New Year's Eve. Hey, you guys, there's 50 people in here. That's banging. That's awesome. But there's only 29 likes, at least that I can see. So if you haven't hit like already, make sure you hit the like button. Hi, push it. Push it. Yes, I did just say that. If you're old enough to know what that song is, what is that? Salt and Pepper? Salt and Pepper's here. I forget the words. Okay, I suck. You guys, just so you know, I posted a lot of videos lately with footage of the border. I do have permission from Paloma for Trump and Patriot Movement AZ to post their footage on my channel. And I do give them credit in my videos. And you guys, they're always posting really good stuff. And now I love the fact that you are here and subscribe to my channel. That makes me very happy and I'm very appreciative. But I also would love to see you guys go subscribe to their YouTube channels as well, because I can't post every single video that they do. You guys would be seeing like a dozen videos from me a day, and you'd be like, Laura, shut up. But they're also on Facebook too, so you can follow them on Facebook. My question is, who is organizing the caravans? Put them in prison. Oh my gosh, there's so many people that have, that's been speculated since the beginning of the first major caravan, like back in October. Everybody said it's the Democrats, it's George Soros, it's Venezuela. They said Venezuela. It's Cuba. Like, oh my God, will we ever know? I don't know. It's the UN. So many people and entities have been accused. Will we ever know? I don't know. Hi, Mr. Atomic. Are you even in here? Can you deal with the cone head that's trying to get into the room? Please? Thank you. That's her new nickname, Conehead. Her nickname is also Potato because when you put it on her, she just lays there like a potato, like she can't move, which is sometimes a good thing. Let's see here. I wouldn't feel safe in Juarez with a German accent and a tiger tank Paloma. Yeah, I know. Juarez is some scary stuff, okay? High poverty and garbage. Like, it was so sad in that video to see dogs running freely, picking through garbage. And then in that video that I posted last night of her in Juarez, there's an explosion that goes off while they're filming, and you can actually see the dust in the air from the explosion, and you can hear this, like, you know, this big explosion. You really have to listen. It's like, it's a deep tone, but you hear it, and then you literally see somebody standing at the top of the mountain to her left, and somebody with binoculars, and she points it out, and you can totally see it, and it's like, what were they trying to do? What were they trying to cover up? What were they trying to get away with? That was my favorite Paloma video right there. Let me just tell you, I was like, oh, that's juicy. I need me some popcorn.
We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level.
Say I'm still filming, but it does kind of back me out for a quick second, then I have to reconnect, so hopefully you guys are still here. So if you haven't seen any of those videos that I posted in the last 48 hours in regards to actual border footage, dude, that's some good stuff. You guys need to go watch that after this live stream. Okay, AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Like, I can't, that's such a mouthful. That's like my name. Okay, I have a hyphenated last name, and like when people ask me my name, I'm like, ugh, what name do I give them? Okay, so I'm just gonna call her AOC because, yeah. Of course she doesn't support anything that Trump is doing right now, that he could possibly sign this bill, and of course she doesn't support the idea of a national emergency. Of course. She considers it an abuse of agencies like ICE. Well, let's use our brain cells for a minute, AOC. It's not Trump going, hey, ICE, do this now, okay? ICE is running on government direction. Okay, these are things, they're doing things that have already been previously agreed to and voted to. They're not making stuff up as they go, all right? So leave it to AOC to say something else that's completely stupid, right? But you guys, moving on, Trump can access other money. We've been talking about this for a while now. He told a bunch of people that work for him, go find me some money. And guess what? Those people, they found him some money. AOC is sharp as a bowling ball. And some of the places that he can pull money from to build the wall without any massive amount of money out of this bill. He can pull from the Military Construction Fund. He can pull from the Army Corps of Engineers. And he can use forfeited money from convicted criminals, i.e. El Chapo. El Chapo! Dude has a lot of assets we could seize, okay? And Ted Cruz actually talked about this the other day, and he said, this is the perfect way to use it. But the only problem is, as a lot of those assets are tied up in Mexico right now, and for us to be able to try and get our hands on it, that could take a long time. So, especially from the most notorious drug dealer in Mexico. So that's probably not going to work. I mean, in theory, that's brilliant. But the actuality of it, I don't foresee that happening. It's but it would be great because essentially that means Mexico would be paying for the wall. Don't you love those words? Mexico, pay for the wall. Oh, be still my heart. You guys, I've got I've got Donald Trump here with me tonight. He's here, so we're gonna let him sit on my lap because I love me some Donald Trump. So Nancy Pelosi says it's not an emergency, and so does Hillary Clinton. But she says it's lawless and abusive and an abuse of power. So trying to protect the citizens of the country, that's lawlessness. That's an abuse of power. She says he's desperate right now. Well, yeah. Yeah, he's desperate because you guys keep screwing it up, referring to the Democrats. So he has to, it's come to this. So ridiculous. Absolutely everything out of her mouth today has been absolutely ridiculous, but when is it not? Okay, let's just be real. Let's keep it real. Let's see here. You guys, I'm going to take some phone calls in a second. Ooh, somebody said something naughty. I can see that it was deleted. You know, it's funny, after a live stream, I'm always like, so what did that person say? Because my moderators get to it before I even see it usually. So you guys, I'm going to take some phone calls in just a sec here. I'm going to throw out the number, and moderators, you can throw it up too. It's area code 779-333-9628. And just so you guys know, here are the rules, because we all know I've been prank called on live streams before. Oh, go see that video. No blocked numbers. Sorry, not going to answer the phone. Gotta stay on topic. Okay, so either in regards to Trump signing, national emergency, the border, something of that nature, okay? The stupidity of Pelosi or AOC, you know, that's good. So stay on topic. And I can only take about 2 to 3 calls tonight. I'm going to try and limit the time because it is Valentine's Day. And, you know, I know some people have some stuff to do. And my battery on my burner phone is only at 60%. There's the real truth. So, moderators, if you want to throw that number up for anybody who may have missed it, area code 779-333-9628. Anybody can call at any time now. You are welcome to call, and I will put you live in my live stream, and you can tell me your thoughts on all of this, because I like to talk to you guys. I like to hear what you have to say. And, you know, not everybody on my channel has agreed with everything that I've said, and that's okay. You know, we all have different opinions. We all think different things, and that's what makes us special. And my crazy-ass 16-year-old dog is trying to get under the covers. So we have a phone call from Florida. Hang on just a sec. Hey, it's Atomic News TV.
Hey, what's up, beautiful?
Lilo, you're my ¡1 today.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Let me know if you hear any echo. I shut everything off pretty much, but I still got the radio. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Good. How's your channel going? What did you do that you got banned from live streams for 90 days?
All right, really quick, because I know this is you. I don't want to get between your channel. So somebody called and I guess said something bad about me, so they took me off.
No.
Yeah. So you know what? I know who it is. I mean, I don't know the guy. I don't know who it is, but I'm saying I know who it was. Because I put a comment and, I mean, something nice. Don't get me wrong. He put something nice about Trump or whatever, so I put like, oh, good, welcome, you know, welcome to the train, whatever. I put something nice, and next thing you know, he went to my channel and he put some crap, and he was cursing me out left and right and telling me he's going to kill me and my family, so I got pissed off. So I respond back to him. So I guess, you know, he's one of those little coward soy boys. So he called, I guess, I'm thinking he called YouTube or he texted YouTube, and YouTube took everything out from me, and they banned me for 3 months. So that's pretty much what happened. And by the way, I didn't do anything. It was just this guy. I swear to God, he put listen, he put something nice about Trump. His family, it was against him, and he voted for Trump, whatever.
Right.
So I'm like, oh man, this is cool. So I respond to the guy, hey, you know what? I know how you feel. Keep going, stay strong. I didn't put anything bad. Next thing you know, he went to one of my comments, and he started cursing me out back and left. I don't know why. I swear to God, I have no idea why. So I respond to him. I'm like, what is your problem? So anyway, he responded back with more cursing. So then I got pissed off, so I cursed him back. And I guess he's not used to somebody cursing back. And then he's telling me that he's going to kill me and my family. So I cursed him back. Yeah. So I cursed him back again because I'm like, I'm not going to take any shit. So I guess, I don't know, I guess he went to YouTube, whatever. And YouTube, next thing you know, they took my videos out. And they even took my picture from the little picture that you put. They even took that. So anyway, it's okay. No big deal. He's a coward. He's just a fucking coward.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I get trolls all the time, so I know how it feels. But I mean, just don't.
I don't know. They just bunch of cowards. I mean,
Yep.
they can't have a talk or respond to people. But anyway, who cares? Hey, by the way, I don't wanna change the topic. What's going on? I mean, by the way, thank you for the videos. I got to see the videos from your friends. I subscribed to them, and let me tell you, man, I got so angry. I got so angry every time I see the video. I mean, I thank you, and I thank your friends for putting the videos. But I'm so pissed off. Oh my God, I'm so angry that it's so fucking easy. Can I swear? Can I swear in the channel?
Why not?
Sorry, I don't know.
Why not?
I don't want to get you in trouble. It's so easy for everybody to get inside. Oh my God, I got to see the video. I saw the videos before, but today I'm like, holy shit! It's like you move one leg, from here to there, one step, and you're here, and before they used to run away from the border officers. Now they look for them. So they can say, hey, I want to, climb a ceiling or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is BS.
Yeah, I mean, they can literally just walk right over, just stroll. They could hold hands and skip right over the border.
Oh my God, I'm so frustrated. And Atomic God, you know how I am. I mean, I'm like you. I want people to come here. I do, and the right way.
Mm-hmm.
But this is getting out of control, and this is not good for anybody. It's not good for us, and it's not good for the people. I mean, don't get me wrong. The big people, for them, they don't care. But I'm talking about the good people that come here. It's not good for them. It's not good for us. It's just gonna. I don't want to sound negative, but oh my God, I get so frustrated, man. Oh my God, I really want to get to the government and start slap them, spank them, and take them out.
You want to spank everybody.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wish it was good spanks. Good spanks is good, but I really want to spank them really bad to this corrupt government because they all suck. I swear to God, they should be out of here. I don't even know how can somebody be there for 40 years. It should be like, I don't know, 4, 8 years. You out of here. That's it. 4, 8 years.
Term limits. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fresh blood, fresh meat.
But I mean, look, if I'm out of the topic, let me know. I don't want to be out of the topic because I gotta be honest. I just got really into your channel right now. So I don't know if I'm out of the topic. Let me know. We go back. So I'm in the topic or I'm not in the topic today.
You're fine right now. Hey, what do you think about Pelosi's comment though about basically threatening, a national emergency in the opposite way about gun violence and then.
All right. I'm trying to calm down. I really don't want to curse in your channel. That lady really needs a big spank from me. I swear to God. That lady, look, that's one of the ladies, not ladies, that's one of the persons that really needs to get out. She's been there, I think, 40 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to step about. I swear to God, every time I see her, I was telling my parents the other day, I don't think she's 100% okay. I'm serious, because every time she talks, she's shaking. She's really shaking. I think she's not really there, up there. I think she's having some physical problems. You know.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Because every time she's talking, if you notice, her hand is like shaking.
Yeah.
And sometimes she don't know what she's talking about. And by the way, I think she's just, well, you already know, she's against Trump. It doesn't matter. I mean, even if it's something good, she's against Trump, okay? Even she says she's not even going to give $1. I know. Actually, hold on. She says she'll give $1.
Yeah, but and then someone went to go collect that dollar, and she wouldn't answer. She wouldn't answer for the door for the dollar.
Did you saw the video? I forgot her name. I mean, she's so fucking great. She's great. I love her. She's a girl. I can't remember her name, but she's pretty famous. And she went to the wall, to the house of Pelosi, and she even took some supposedly illegals.
Yep.
She jumped to the fence. Honestly, I don't remember her name right now. I mean, I can't.
Was it Laura Loomis? I think.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. That's it. That's her name. Oh my God, she's my hero. I mean, you're my hero too. You're my hero too. But oh my God, I saw the video. I'm like, yes, you go, girl.
I thought it was brilliant. It was brilliant because Pelosi owns a vineyard, and you know she doesn't have. Let's just say she has probably illegals picking her grapes.
Exactly. I agree. But listen, tell me, girl, baby, I love you. I can talk with you for hours, but I know you're going to do this for a little bit. I want to give a chance to somebody else call. I just wanted to say hello, give my little opinion, and love you, baby. Hey, love that topic, Mr. Atomic. Hey, I got your back, and I always got respect to your wife and to you, baby. I love you guys both. So, anyway, let somebody else call. I'm going to be in the chat. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye,
take care. Bye. He's so great. He always makes me laugh. He is usually my first caller, and I love that. So if somebody else wants to... Oh, shoot. I just got a text message from my mother. We're okay. Yeah. So, if somebody else wants to call in, the telephone number is 779-333-9628. You guys want to call in and give me your opinion on anything in regards to this bill that Trump might sign, the possibility of national emergency, the deadline of tomorrow night, anything going on in regards to the border, or Nancy Pelosi threatening that a future Democrat president could call national emergency, and in regards to gun violence, which means that would mean gun confiscation. Okay, so if somebody wants to call in and give me their thoughts or talk about anything, you're welcome to do that right now. Let's see here. I'll go over some comments while I'm waiting. We had somebody in here that kept trying to tell me that I have a booger in my nose. What is everybody's obsession with my nose? Like, when I did that video where I read like some of my hate comments on, on some of my videos, like people were kind of obsessed with my nose. Like I realized what angle I film at. Like people are like, "Did you know that you have a hair sticking out?" Yes, I do. Do I know the angle of my camera? Yes, I do, because I'm the one that makes the film. I film it. People are like, "Do you watch your videos?" Yes, I watch my videos. And if you pay attention to my videos, I clearly say I have no technology. I'm literally holding the phone right now with my pop socket. Okay, can you imagine if I sat here like this and filmed the whole time with my arm up in the air? Like my arm would be falling off after like 15 minutes. Okay, I'd be dying, all right? It's not going to happen. So unfortunately, you guys are going to see my nose. All right. And no, there's not a booger in my nose right now. I do have a nose ring in case you didn't know. And it does show out the other side. Hi, nose ring. And then this right here, that's a wrinkle because girl is almost 44. So yeah. Okay. Yes, I know what I do. Okay. One day, girl's going to have some technology and some hairspray that freaking works. All right. So the nose comments are a waste of time. Yes, I agree, CX. Nose. I have a ski slope nose. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. You're going to make me laugh. I'm going to pee my pants. Watch. Let's see. They may be... How they lower your population and see gun confiscation going over like a lead balloon. Exactly, Jeanette. Like I said earlier, I think we would have civil war before anybody gave up their guns. There are way too many conservatives. And hi, let's just talk about the South. Tennessee, Kentucky, like anything south of the Mason-Dixon line. The Bible Belt, yeah, that's a big fat no. So we have... I thought it was Phoenix for a minute, but it's Phoenix City, Alabama. Hang on, I'll answer this. Hi, this is Atomic News TV.
Well, hello, Miss Laura.
Hello, who's this?
This is Lydia.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. It's been a crazy day. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think it was a crazy day for me at work. And, you know, my work day is very long because I go to work and then I come home and I work. I do research and I make videos for you guys, so it's a long day for me. But, you know, got to do what you got to do. Got to hustle.
I hear it. Hey, yeah, I used to have a dachshund.
You did?
Yeah, I did. He lived 14 years, which was really good for him because he didn't have any back problems, you know?
Oh, good.
His best friend, though, this is kind of funny and kind of off topic, but his best friend was a raccoon. They used to come up when I lived in Colorado, and they would be sharing the dog food. I walk out there, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
There's this raccoon, and he's just sitting back going, hey.
Besties, they were sharing. That's cute.
I'm like, wow. But no, you know, on that Nancy Pelosi thing,
yeah.
Do you think that that's even really legal?
Confiscating the guns?
Confiscating guns, my whole problem with it is doing an executive order. I understand executive order to the extent that it's kind of like administrative paperworky kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So he's basically just using it to move funds, which I think he can even do that without that, can't he?
Yeah.
I think they said that he can actually do that without that.
Oh, I'm sure if anybody can find a way, I think he could because of his business skills. Whereas other people who are like lifetime politicians may not be, you know, for lack of a better term, smart enough to figure that out. Whereas he's the businessman and it's all about business, and he's been doing this for a living for decades.
Exactly. You know, he's even done the bankruptcy thing so many times, and it's not because he was broke. It's because he was just reorganizing and coming back even stronger. So.
Yep, he knew exactly what he was doing. He was working those laws in his favor. So.
I really think he's just being the same windbag she's always been. She's basically a walking dead thing anyway. I guess she's got some little thing that they just kind of twist in her back, and she just keeps going like them little robots they used to have in the 70s, you know.
The little key in the back that you turn and wind her up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, one of these days she'll fall over and she just won't get up anymore.
Yep.
But I think it's evil though how they're hiding this Ginsburg thing, because I really think she's dead. I don't think she's alive.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see if she shows up next week to court. because that will be like 8 weeks after surgery. And if she doesn't show up, how are they going to explain it? You know, could she?
At some point, don't they have to say, like, okay, you know, either bring her in propped up on a stick or something, you know? I mean, is she still got that color? Is she thinking?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that is definitely an ongoing, juicy topic that I'm still following. I just had somebody earlier today email me some stuff, and I have to go take a look at it after this live stream and kind of investigate and see if I can find something else out new. And then, of course, I have to run it by my source because he is ex-government, and what he tells me I know is true. I mean, so I'd be curious to see what he thinks of what this person emailed to me. So.
Okay, yeah, hopefully you can keep it. But, you know, if enough time goes by, I mean, we'll start smelling her somewhere, right? I mean, it's they can't hide this forever. It's just, it's going to start thinking. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah. Because you can only be absent for so long.
Yeah. It's like any job. I mean, yeah, it would be nice if you could just say, well, no, I'm over here. Oh, psych, I was over here. So, no. But anyway, that's all I really had to say. So, it's good talking to you, and I'm going to go back into the chat.
Awesome. Well, thanks for calling.
All right. Bye-bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, same to you.
Bye-bye. Well, that was a nice call. I enjoyed that phone call. I mean, I actually really enjoy all my phone calls, even the prank calls that I've gotten before. Those were humorous. When I go back and watch that video, like, I laugh every time. Like, I'm like, oh my God, Laura, I cannot believe you fell for that. But I really enjoy all my phone calls, even the ones where people have opposed what I had to say. That's why I do this. I mean, it's. I enjoy this, not just talking to a screen on the phone. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy engaging with you guys, whether it be on the phone or in a video or in the comments. And you guys, my channel is still small enough, though it's grown like 2,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks. Hello, talk about explosion. I do still read my comments. I'm still small enough that I can do that. I may not do it on a daily basis, but I do go in and read them, and I do respond to some of them, or I'll hit the, the like or the heart, so that I let you guys know that I've seen you and I've heard you, because I want you to know that I do see you and I do hear you, and you are important to me, and I do appreciate that you are all here right now, especially on Valentine's Day. That's awesome. For those of you that missed it, I'm not doing anything for Valentine's Day because me and Mr. Atomic, we're saving every single penny right now to move out of this disgusting blue state and back home to Arizona this summer to a red state. So we decided nothing. And Valentine's Day, my birthday, and our wedding anniversary is all within a 2-week period. It's my Valen birth-iversary. Ain't nothing gonna be happening. Nope. And that's okay. I'm good with it. I'd rather go home to Arizona. So that's going to be my Valen birth-iversary. But I do have time, you guys, for one more phone call. And then eventually here I'm going to have to get off the live stream and call my mommy back. Because she texted me something that is important and I have to address it. But it's not urgent enough that I have to be like, okay guys, peace out. Not yet. I'm not going to peace out yet. But if somebody else, I can take one more phone call. Area code 779-333-9628. If there's another person that wants to call and talk about anything that we've discussed here tonight, feel free to do that. I'll have to probably limit it to about 5 minutes or so. But, dude, call in. Don't be afraid. I don't bite, unless you want me to. No, I'm kidding. Creeper. Okay, so there are, well, my viewers went down a little bit, but that's okay. I had like 60 people in here at one time. That's great. I've got 52 likes right now. You guys, if you have not hit the like button already, hit the like button. Oh, here we go. Here's the last call. Clearwater, Florida. Let me guess who this is. I have a feeling I know. Hold on, I could be wrong. Hey, this is Atomic News TV.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Who am I speaking with?
Florida Jim.
That's what I thought. Bingo. What's up, Jim? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I have to call every time you do a live stream. And first off, it's a great subject that you're talking about. But secondly, I always beg for subscribers, so I always got to call in.
You guys, Florida Jim is one of my moderators, and he has his own YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed to his channel after this live stream, you need to hop on over and subscribe to his channel. Him and Let's Be Frank, subscribe. But go ahead, Jim.
Yes, I subscribe to doggy in the background.
I know, that's why I'm like, what? Go ahead. I think they're done barking.
You know, slightly off topic here. You were talking about not doing anything for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're not doing anything for Valentine's Day either.
Okay.
So, and you know, and when I lived in Illinois, I could never figure out why it seemed Valentine's Day was always on one of the coldest days of the year. Then I met my ex-wife.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never really did good with holidays. Even when I was a kid, I never did really good with holidays. I mean, like Halloween. Halloween was a very, very bad holiday for me because when I was a kid, I was so ugly I had to trick or treat by phone.
You can always count on Florida Jim to call in with some corny jokes, you guys. Oh, you're killing me.
You're talking about moving to Arizona, correct?
Yes.
Do you have any idea where you're going to live?
West side of Phoenix.
So you might have to do some home improvements to the house when you get there a little bit, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, last night, me and my wife Liz were talking about home improvements. I told her, I said, you know, maybe we should do some home improvements here. She gave me $1,000 to get out.
Ha ha! Smarty pants. Funny guy.
Sorry. I gotta try. You know, I gotta try. Back on subject. I do believe that Ruthie is dead. I think she's dead. I think they're hiding her. Because obviously they don't want to get an appointed person through Trump, because you know Trump's not going to appoint a Democrat.
Right. Exactly.
So they're not going to do that. So they're gonna play. You know, they're gonna play Weekend at Bernie's with her for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. In fact, you know what? Everybody who's in chat right now, I want you to sound off. Do you think Ruth Bader Ginsburg is alive or dead? Just put alive or dead. Let me know. Just put it in there. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jim.
That's okay. That's all right. So, yeah, and as far as the wall, I think Trump should do the national emergency thing, get that done with. And touching on Pelosi, or whatever her frickin' name is, that dumb, idiotic, antiquated bitch, she needs to shut her mouth. By her saying alone that she's going to try to confiscate guns with the next Democratic president, she's pretty much guaranteed that there won't be a Democratic president in 2020.
Yes, thank you. I agree. Everybody's going to be like, thank you. Nope. They're going to be like, mm-mm.
And I also did see that video with Laura Loomer jumping over the gates at her house and going up there. The video itself wasn't that great. It wasn't that stupendous. The idea behind it was fantastic. I felt that she could have done a lot more, but she really was lacking in the entertainment factor. But the idea of the video itself was extremely good.
Yes, I agree. I thought it was a great idea. And it's something that I actually look forward to doing crazy things like that when I'm in Arizona, because you know, Illinois, what can you do in Illinois? Nothing.
Illinois, here's what you can do in Illinois. You can bitch about politics, you can pay outrageous taxes, and get nothing in return. That's what you can do in Illinois. There's nothing else you can do.
Yep, exactly. So I look forward to being close to the border and actually being part of the action and making videos for everybody. Like Paloma for Trump does or Patriot Movement AZ does. Like, I plan to be in your face, like, everywhere, all over Phoenix for you guys.
Yeah, but back to Illinois. I mean, I don't know if anybody in the chat room is listening or has paid attention much to Illinois lately. But listen to this now. You have good old Rod Blagojevich on tape, FBI tapes, talking to J.B. Pritzker, the new governor of Illinois. Pritzker says to Blagojevich, "I will do whatever it takes to get the attorney generalship, even if it means selling a Barack Obama's Senate seat." He says that on tape. He's dirty, 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 just like Roddy is. And what does the state of Illinois do? They go and elect him the next goddamn governor.
Yep. You know what? He came to Rockford, like, I think it was a week ago, and to talk to the Board of Health. And my boss is on the Board of Health. And I actually thought about asking my boss if I could go and watch, just because I wanted to see this jackass talk, and see him firsthand. But I was like, you know what? No, I don't even want to support this dude. Like, I can't even watch him. Like, he's so disgusting.
He is a dirty individual, both personality-wise and both political. That's not a word.
Hey, you pulled a Laura right there.
Yeah. Because I'm getting excited. What can I tell you? If that happens, thank God I'm wearing pants, or it would really show. But I don't know exactly what the law was, but you remember when he was not even governor, he wasn't even running he was just in the running stages, and it came out that he has that big parcel of land where he has an old dilapidated mansion on that land that he won't tear down because there's some sort of tax break that he gets through that. But he built another mansion down the way from that on the same parcel of land, making his mansion, the new one and the old one, somehow tax exempt to some degree. And he actually gets money from the state for that old dilapidated mansion being on his property.
That's disgusting.
How dirty is that?
He is dirty and disgusting. And watch, like 10 years from now, watch, this jackass is going to run for president.
And you know what? Unless America wakes up, he stands a good chance of winning.
Yep. You're exactly.
That's the sad part about it. And then, well, also back to Illinois, then you got the biggest problem in Illinois. You got Mike Madigan, who was just given more power than any other politician in his spot in the history of the state.
Wow.
He can tell them now what subcommittees that they can vote on and talk about. If so, in other words, if Mike Madigan walks into a room and they say, "We're talking about this subject here for the state," he doesn't like it, shut it down. It stops right there. One man has that power. How is that even possible in politics?
It's scary. It's scary.
I mean, even his daughter is a snake in the grass, and she quit her job, and he got her job. She didn't even have to run for her job when she was Attorney General. She just basically showed up one day and said, "It's mine. Here you go."
Wow.
Do you realize it's Mike Madigan is the reason they cannot have used car sales on Sunday during the week? It's because of Mike Madigan.
That's crazy. Like, I cannot wait to get out of this stupid effing state.
Well, this is one of the many reasons that me and my wife Risa boogied out of there. We couldn't take it any longer.
Oh yeah, as soon as Pritzker was voted in, Mr. Atomic was like, "All right, peace out. This state is done."
It's ridiculous. Illinois is going to have to sell itself parcel to either parts of Kentucky, parts of Wisconsin, some to Iowa, Missouri. It's in debt. It's falling so deep in debt. I mean, what was it? They went on a state budget for 2.5 years, then they raised everybody's taxes 33% and called it a balanced budget.
Yep. And if they confiscate guns, everybody in the state will be like, "Oh, okay, here you go."
Yes,
they're that stupid.
Democratic dumbasses in Illinois will hand over their guns willingly because they don't understand history. They don't understand that this is the same tactics that every political agency that has tried to take over a country, a state, or whatever has done that. Disarm the citizens. That way they're easier to control. But the dumbasses in Illinois don't get that.
Yep. Yep.
California's just as bad.
Just as bad, and they're dirty too. They've got typhus going on right now.
Yeah, I saw the typhus video too. That's disgusting. And where do you think all these diseases are coming from, people? They're coming from the dirty, rotten bastards that are coming over here from these third world toilet countries that don't believe in vaccinations, don't believe in proper health care. So they're bringing all that dirty disease crap with them, and we're just in there like the dumbass Democrats with the doors wide open at the border. Come on in. We don't care. Just come on in.
Yep, we don't need a wall. We don't, all your illnesses, it's okay. We're good. Just come on in. We'll give you free health care, but screw our own citizens, while we're at it.
Ask the people who live on the southern border if they need a wall or not. Guess what? Most of them are going to say absolutely, positively right. We do.
Yep. There's nothing stopping an entirely infected herd from coming over the border.
Right. I did see something on the local news here in Florida where they talked to some people on the border of Texas on the Rio Grande River. And it was two big farmers, and right in the middle of these two farmers was this Hispanic couple, ding ding, and they owned 7 houses. They claimed that their houses were rental properties, and if the wall was built where the proposed land that the government wants to take, they say that it's going to shut their businesses down and they're going to lose money and they're going to have to retire and go on welfare.
Yeah.
Why would you have to go on welfare? Just move your fucking houses over. Jesus Christ, you think our government's going to sit there and say, well, we're going to cut your land in half and these houses are now Mexico? No,
yeah.
They're in America now.
Exactly.
It's stupid.
Exactly.
But the key point to that group of people was they are Hispanic. What do you think they're going to say?
Yep.
They don't want a wall because they're harboring fugitives that come across the Rio Grande River in these 7 houses that they own.
They're profiting, or they're either profiting or they're under the control of the cartel, and they're saying it because they have to.
They're profiting from the coyotes.
Yeah.
They know this. That's why they want to build a wall right there, because they know that this is an influx where illegals are coming across the border. Because there's a private property area, they can't really patrol it all that well because these houses sit literally on the Rio Grande River. And they can't really control it because of the private property aspect of it. But it's ridiculous. The two farmers on either side of them are begging the government to put the wall up because not only these people coming in, what a lot of people don't understand is when these people are coming across the border illegally, they are not only just walking across the border coming into our country for free, they're damaging property, they're damaging livestock, they're damaging land, they're tearing up shit, they're ruining the country, they're ruining these people's land. This one farmer says he has to go out and repair fences every single day on his 2,500 stretch of land that he's got, or whatever it is. He's got to go out there and fix fences. He says he spends 8 to 10 hours a day repairing fences that the illegals, the coyotes bringing the illegals over are cutting through.
Yep. And you know what? There's some great videos out there about the ranchers on the border. You guys, I really encourage you to go and watch those videos, and it will open your mind to the craziness that happens and the scariness that happens down there.
It's ridiculous, and something has to be done. It has to be helped. We have to help these farmers that are on the border states. Yep. They cannot be fighting this bad continuously. I mean, look at Brownsville, Texas, of all places. Brownsville, Texas has more illegal Mexicans that are collecting American benefits. All they do is walk across the border, go to the post office box in Brownsville, open it up, and pull out American benefits, walk fast across the border, and then they got a pocket full of money. They don't have to work.
Yep. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true.
How
but
as a Democrat, you sit there and say that is not a problem. How can you sit there and say that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Because you're crazy, Jim. We don't need a wall. Not at all. There's no crisis on the border. What are you talking about?
I think Nancy Pelosi would like a wall as long as it had a revolving door in it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
One that wasn't checked. Because they don't want the wall. The Democrats don't want the wall, because then all their voters would be on the opposite side of the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks a lot for letting me talk. I enjoyed the show tonight. And, like I said, I always got to call in at least once when you do a live stream.
For sure, you guys. Subscribe to Florida Jim.
Yes, please do.
All right, you have a good Valentine's Day.
All right.
All right, talk to you next time.
So we'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. You know, one of these times I'm going to have to talk to his wife, because I've never talked to his wife, and I'd be curious to see what her political opinions are too, because I'm sure she's got a lot to say, just like him. That would be a fun call, huh? Two girls just talking politics. That'd be fun. All right, guys. So it's been a little over an hour. I do have to call my mommy, and I have to go pee. So I'm gonna let you guys go. But obviously, as the vote comes in, details come in about the voting and what Trump's going to do, I'm going to update you guys. Like I always say, even if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and girl has to roll out of bed with her hair like all up in the air and no makeup on, I'm going to make you a video, okay? So I will update you as soon as I have details, and especially if I hear anything else absolutely ridiculous coming out of the mouth of Nancy Pelosi, like what she said today in regards to what I consider a threat about declaring a national emergency under a Democrat president, and in regards to gun violence, which AKA means gun confiscation. So I want to thank everybody that called tonight. Those were some good conversations. I love hanging out with you guys. I appreciate every single one of you that have been here tonight. If you haven't hit the like button already, go hit like. And when this is uploaded, you guys share this video. Get the word out there. Everybody needs to know what Nancy Pelosi is, because believe it or not, there are some people out there that still don't know. And that scares me. So I hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day, what's left of it. And make sure you keep an eye out for more videos coming in the future.